Rivian R2s are finally coming off the line in Normal, Illinois, and this is an absolutely exciting moment. It has been a long time from the teasing and unveil of the Rivian R2 to then we're gonna have to wait for the Georgia factory to wait, we're building it in Normal, Illinois. To today, it seems that Rivian has everything connected, the paint shop, the general assembly between R1 and R2, and we got the first R2 validation build vehicles, MVBs, coming off the line. These cars are painted, they have full interiors, and I guess everything that you would expect of a full production vehicle. Now, the big deal here is that these are built in Normal, Illinois. The previous R2s that we have seen on the road and in pictures were built in California. However, these R2s are coming off the same production line that your R2 that you may be getting will be coming off of. These are the early versions of the same R2s that you and I will be getting. Now, these R2s are not going to customers. These are not VINed. These are vehicles that are likely going to be tested by Rivian employees and also a way for Rivian assembly line workers to get used to building the R2, helping Rivian service teams know how to service the R2, getting it out to teams, getting on hands with it, crash safety tests, right? There's so much that is going to be done with these MVBs, and that's just going to step Rivian closer and closer to deliveries, which are just a few months away. Along with Rivian announcing on social media that these manufacturing validation builds have come off the line, they posted some black and white photos of R2s coming off the line. Seems multiple, and we see RJ there touching one. The image you see in the thumbnail, that is a regular black and white image that I colored using AI. Look, you weren't gonna click on the thumbnail if it was black and white. I gotta give some color so people can click on it. The point is, these are real images and Rivian blacked and whited them out because they don't want people to see the color. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any leaks of what the color will be from employees who would likely be snapping pictures. I'm definitely going to be on the lookout, but I am expecting our classics, our Rivian blue. This obviously seems like a white Rivian. I wonder what other fancy colors we could be getting if Rivian is going to start off with something strong and crazy, right? Like a Canyon yellow or a Borealis purple, or they're going to keep it classy and pretty just normal and just go with the red, white, blue, gray, green, silver kind of combo. Anyway, alongside these posts, Rivian sent out information to some sources talking about these manufacturing validation builds. It's so funny, they sent it to some people and then didn't send it to others, it seems. And so my great friend Chris did get this information, and it reads, a year ago our R2 expansion in Normal, Illinois was just a concrete slab foundation. Now we're officially building R2 validation vehicles, blah, 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 blah. To celebrate, this R2 MVB is embarking on its first real world drive, a road trip across the iconic Route 66. Look out for the specific R2 MVB as it stops at legendary sites along America's Mother Road, and follow the journey on Rivian's social media on Instagram. What city is along Route 66? Normal, Illinois. And so I imagine this car might be starting in Normal, Illinois, and then it's making its way to Irvine, Southern California. And so that's where Rivian's Irvine office is. And so again, a lot of these manufacturing validation builds will be going out to different teams, the software teams, the service teams, the marketing teams. So expect to see a lot more pictures. Only thing, these don't have LiDAR. That will be in the next generation of R2. And so towards the end of 2026, we will see another kind of generation of R2, and that will have Rivian's newer autonomy platform, which includes LiDAR, hardware, which includes LiDAR, and that will help it enable it to be able to perceive the roads a little bit better. Of course, we also saw that Rivian was working on what seemed to be a vision-based, full self-driving model, and they were just using vision, and so LiDAR just seems to kind of also just be another validation perception hardware, just for the vehicle to understand what's around it, but vision seems to be the main thing. Regardless, I'm not the self-driving guy. It's been a long time coming, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on an R2. Doug DeMuro said in his latest video talking about the vehicles he's most excited for in 2026, he talked about the Rivian R2 and said that in the coming weeks or months, I can't remember, that he would get his hands on a Rivian R2 to review. On top of that, in the past, Rivian CEO RJ did say that Rivian would be hosting another R2 event, talking about all the configurations and options and breaking everything down, like pricing. So expect that later this year as well, before delivery. So that will happen pretty soon. I'm also expecting at some point a configurator. I imagine that will happen around the same time as that event, but these are all things that I think are going to be monumental to building hype and actually showing people that the R2 is coming. We're now at the point where Rivian is building these validation vehicles so they can prepare for full scale production and more testing and all of that jazz. And so at this point, it's just marketing and it's hype. And Rivian just did introduce a new chief marketing service person, Greg Revelle, and he will be the chief customer officer and just enhancing that customer experience. Point is, clearly Rivian understands with R2 that they're going to need to brand a little bit differently because the R2 is a more mainstream vehicle. It's going to be competing with other electric vehicles in the segment coming from automakers that are primed in the space. They have great infrastructure, a good service experience, and so if you're Rivian, you're going to want to make sure that the R2 competes with that. On top of that, most people in the United States don't know about Rivian, and so they're going to have to find a way to spread the word about the Rivian R2, and the best way to do that is ensuring that your current customers are happy. And so with that, I'm expecting more marketing, advertisement, word about R2 so that when it does come out, people are lined up for it. I'm excited. A part of me is also hoping that with some of these manufacturing validation builds, leading up to it, maybe Rivian puts a few of them in Rivian spaces for people to see. Kind of just check out on their own. They did the R2 tour, but the R2 hasn't really been out and about lately. These manufacturing validation builds are going to be much more refined. And there are some differences from the R2 that was unveiled, the R2 that's been on the road, the R2s that have been on the road, these tours from the past to today, right? The charge port placement, the width of the vehicle. There are some small differences that I think are worth having these vehicles in showrooms just for people to see. They don't even have to sit in them, but I think just something physically there for people to get their eyes on, especially in spaces, will build a lot of hype. And I'm hoping that something, Greg, if you are watching, the new chief, what is he? Chief Customer Officer. Yeah, you. Hopefully you do that and you make everyone proud so they can get their hands on an R2. People have also been spotting R2 everywhere this past week. A couple of months ago, Rivian did say that hundreds of R2s were going to be out there on the roads testing, and that's what has been seen. This past week, a ton of R2 sightings have been happening all over the country, and it's only going to increase as more of these R2s are produced. Besides that new information from the things we know so far, right? R2, as I've said, is going to have a second phase coming at the end of 2026. We're going to see R2 and then R3 in Georgia coming probably end of 2027, 2028. We'll also see the launch edition of the R2 come first, and then likely the all-wheel drive options first, and then we will see that rear-wheel drive likely towards the end going into 2027. In the Normal, Illinois factory, Rivian has a giant poster that says an R2 is going to be produced on average every 2 minutes, which is awesome, and that it takes about 15 hours to build an R2, which is down from the about 18 hours it takes to produce an R1. And so R2, 150,000 out of normal max capacity. And the max capacity of the Normal, Illinois factories, 215,000. Previously, RJ said that the max capacity of R2 was 175, or something like that. So even though the poster says 150, and this poster's pretty new, so I don't know, 150 to 175 max R2 coming out of Normal. Whether it's 150 or 175, producing as many vehicles out of Normal, Illinois is going to be very important for Rivian. I know they're excited to get this ramp started because it's going to reduce their total spending per vehicle, right? They have a lot of fixed costs that don't change no matter how many vehicles they have. Regardless if they're producing one vehicle or 10,000, the lights got to be on, so they're paying the light bill, and it's going to be about the same. Of course, there's so many variables there, but the point is there's going to be a minimum for insurance and the light bill and the water bill and employees and all of this. And if they're only producing what they produce like 42,000 vehicles in 2025, that's hurting their bottom line. So if they can produce as many vehicles out of normal as possible, that's going to help them build a profitable vehicle and have the R1 become profitable as well, not just gross margin positive for, a quarter or two. Anyway, I'm done yapping. I just wanted to make a quick video about R2. It's really cool that this thing is getting closer and closer and closer. I have a ton of videos that I've filmed or that I'm working on, and those will be coming out sometime in the future because they will. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Isaiah. This is Rivian Updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one.